Hi there! In this video, we are going to cover how to use comments in the Noble Content Lab. Noble offers powerful commenting capabilities that enhances collaboration among your team, both internal and external. In this video, we're going to cover everything that you need to know about creating, managing, and interacting with comments. To start, there are two different types of comments. There are generic comments. This is general feedback that can be about the entire document, or linked comments. These comments are tied specifically to a group of text. First, I'm going to go over how to add generic comments. Again, generic comments is a really good way to give feedback on the entire article that either your team has written, maybe internal or external, or just give your thoughts on how things could be a little bit different. So when you are on a piece of content, you're going to go over to this right-hand side here where you see the Activities tab. A lot of times when you look over, it'll have the overview. You're going to go ahead and click on the Activities tab. Once you're there, you'll be able to add comment right here. So I can just do a test comment. I'm going to put it there. And then with this, you're going to be able to see anytime someone goes over to the activity tab, they'll be able to see a comment on that specific text. You can also make it so you just see the comments, or you can see the general history of what's been going on this document. So super easy, very straightforward how to view the various comments that are taking place here. Now, in order to comment on a specific text, maybe there is a sentence or a paragraph that you're just not super fond of, or maybe you just want to praise the person who wrote it and tell them a fabulous job. You're going to go ahead and highlight it. So just your standard highlighting of text. You're going to right click on your mouse, and then you're going to press add comment. This comment will tie specifically to that text. So we can do something like great job. And then now you can see when you view it that this is to a specific text section. So if you're not already on that area, it'll jump to it so that way you can review it right there. And then you can also see this text is general, so it does not jump to a specific portion of the document. It will just be viewed on the full one. All right, now if you're a writer and you've reviewed these comments and maybe you've already made your changes or you're all good to go, you can choose if you want to view or not view these comments with this little comment button right here. You see this little bubble? We can go ahead and click on that, and then that will get rid of the highlighted text for the specific comment area that we were looking at. Or if maybe this is your opportunity to review the various comments and you don't want to just look generally over here, maybe there's a lot of comments you want to look through. If you go ahead and select on this, it'll toggle back on the highlighting for the text where the comment is in place. And again, if you click on that over on the right hand side, it'll pop up the exact comment that's right over there. All right, so once you are in the comments, you can also edit the comment that was made. Maybe they've done a revision and you're like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and revise my comment back. You're going to select on these three dots over here and then just click on that edit spot. And then you're going to maybe change it to great job, better luck next time. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and just save that there. And then once we were all done with our comments, maybe we've resolved whatever the issue was that's taking place there, or the writer has already gone through and reviewed them, you're going to go ahead and select on those again, and then just go ahead and delete. One thing to know that when you delete a comment, it does fully delete the comment. There is no going back to review that comment again. So just be careful. Make sure you know that the comment that you're done with, you're perfectly done with it and you're good to go ahead and delete it. So then that'll go ahead and remove it from the activities tab. You'll no longer be able to see that there. And now because there's no highlighted text commented, we don't have to worry about this bubble being on or off at all. And I'm going to go ahead and delete all the others there. Right. And then once the comment is done, if you have comments that are in here and you want others to review it, you can just go ahead and click that share button again. You can do the editable link or the read only link and send it over to them. So that way they can view the comments and make any adjustments as needed. But a lot of times you're going to be using this with the internal team that's working directly in the Noble Content Lab. So they'll be making all of those adjustments right here and be able to give you that good collaboration back and forth. I'm Nicole. Thanks so much for spending your time here and hope you have a wonderful time working in the Noble Content Lab.